Hey, how's it going? So, we're up to March 19th, 2002. Uh, I'm in Waco, Texas, visiting Sean Flynn at Baylor University, where he was going in his senior year. The 19th was cool. I remember, number one, I tried Shiner Bock for the first time, which very popular beer. It was funny because 4 years before, when I was with Sean, we were drinking Lone Star, which is like Texas's like version of like Miller Lite or Bud Light. It was garbage. And actually, I was almost beat up by a guy in Alaska because I said Lone Star beer sucked. Fortunately, it didn't happen. But I tried Shiner Bark for the first time. Sean was like, "Oh, this is the shit. This is what everybody loves here in Texas." And it was pretty good. I found it a few times out here in LA. Um, I remember Sean had a study for something, and I went to this little like dive bar around the corner from his house, and this storm came through. You always hear about. I think the joke in Texas is if you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes, and literally over a 10-minute period, this crazy storm came through. It blew open the door to the bar. Like wind and rain came in. You see thunder, lightning outside, and then all of a sudden it stopped. 10 minutes. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, it was a pretty mellow day. We went and saw Ocean's 11 at the Cheapo Theater, which I'm sure I'd seen already once or twice, but it was cool. He hadn't seen it, and that Ocean's 11 was a damn good movie, real good. The other one's not so good, but Ocean's 11 was real good. So, but yeah, so that was kind of a chill day. I don't remember much more than that, or what more notes I put down. I know a lot of people have been asking me about my haircut lately. So I go to my barber. This is last week. This is I've been going to this guy for a year and a half. I always get the high fade, and this guy acts like he doesn't remember me. Like I mean, I'm there all the time, and so I ask. I'm gonna splurge this week, the last week, and I was like, I want to shave, because he does the straight razor. It's pretty nice. So he gets he cuts my hair. And he asked me, he's like, "What do you want?" I was like, "High fade." He's like, "What about the top?" And I was like, "Oh, just take a little bit off the top." And this is what he does. There's only literally a little on the top now. So he gets done with that, and I go, "Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm getting this nice shave." So he does. He starts with the hot towel. He puts on like the foam, and he puts the hot towel, and it kind of soaks in. He did like 3 hot towels in a row, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be good." And then then he proceeds to pull out a big disposable razor and shave my face with that. And I was like, I paid $40 for this. I was like, I could have done all of this at home for free. But yeah, so that's what's going on with the haircut. Hopefully by the time I'm done with these stories in 2.5 months, the hair will have grown back. So that was it. That was March 19th and the present. Come back tomorrow for more stories.